So today we're going to try and use mouse and keyboard for Battlefield 6 on PlayStation 5. Now, the main reason I'm doing this is because my PC is struggling a bit these days. She's probably about 5 years old, is a bit dusty, and I haven't upgraded her. So we're going to see if the PS5 is any good with mouse and keyboard and what the experience is like for players wanting to use mouse and keyboard on console. So in terms of the setup that we are going to use today, we're going to use this Logitech wireless mouse. I can't remember what the exact model is. I think it says there, the G703 Lightspeed wireless mouse. Now, I don't know if wireless versus wired would impact the experience. I think I have just tried it. The PlayStation does support a wireless mouse. I don't know if the actual input would be better with the wired connection on PS5 compared to like a PC, because obviously PC is very supported, so it doesn't matter, I don't think. But on PS5, I don't know how well it's supported, so we'll see how that goes. And then in terms of keyboard, we have got an Alienware, which is just a basic Alienware keyboard. I got it on my Alienware PC maybe like 10 plus years ago. I didn't use it for like 8 years, and I just whipped it out because it looked, it was a fresh keyboard. So we're going to use that. Nothing crazy, nothing too special. Okay, so we plugged in the mouse and keyboard. We're going to try this out now. So the first thing I've just noticed is that it does, the mouse in the menu doesn't feel, it feels a little bit sluggish, like a tiny bit. Although, you know what, maybe it's not too bad. Oh no, it's fine. It doesn't feel too bad, to be fair. Right, we're going to quickly go into the practice range. So the main reason I'm actually doing this video is because when I tried to play Battlefield on the beta on my PC, this is what it looks like. So we're in the firing range right here. We've just got the basic M433, so I think it's the basic assault rifle you get when you first play the game. So we're going to go into a little firing range here, which is a cool little addition to the game. And first impressions are that it's actually really responsive. Okay, where's the radio? This is loud. It's cool, but where is it? The radio is now off, even though that music is sick. So, yeah, first impression is very responsive, like very responsive. Ooh, nice. I mean, I don't claim to be any good at mouse and keyboard, but this does feel nice. And when we come to settings, we can obviously see we've got mouse and keyboard, and we can change sensitivity. I've got mine set to 18. I don't know if that's like what people play with. You got vehicle, mouse sensitivity. You can change your keybinds. So as normal on PC, you can change all your keybinds as you would. So, and then you've got your control settings as well. Like say you can change all the field of view, which I've changed. I've increased that to 105. You've got your other settings here that you can change, mess about with if you want to. Right, we're going to grab a sniper rifle, just have a little go. I think this is not really the mouse and keyboard, it's just me being really bad at the game. How was that not a headshot though? So, yeah, I'm just trying to feel. Like, the sensitivity, it feels nice. Like, it feels very responsive. I was not expecting the mouse to feel as responsive because the menu was a little bit slow. But it does actually feel quite nice. Can't even hit a moving target. Like I said, I don't really play PC that much. I'm more of a console player, but this, as far as it goes, it feels pretty good. Okay, so we're going to hop into a game now of Escalation, the new game mode in Battlefield 6. I'm really enjoying it. We are going to try doing a little bit of sniping to start with and just see how it feels. I mean, the game just looks so good. Even on PS5, it still looks really, really nice. And I think that's the thing with trying to use mouse and keyboard on console. It's like, to get a PC that's going to run it this well is going to cost a decent amount more than just buying a PS5, I think. Obviously, if you can build... Thanks for the speed boost, I guess. If you can build your own PC and you know how to do that, fair enough, you might be able to get the parts cheaper on their own, but if you're buying a pre-build, you're not going to be able to spend £550 to get something that can run it this well. So I think this is a really good option if you're on a budget and you want to have the mouse and keyboard experience on Battlefield 6 or like any first-person shooter. This is quite, a good option. Even the PS5 Pro or whatever the Xbox equivalent is, you can use that to get maybe slightly better graphics. And yeah, it's a nice looking game, and obviously my PC just can't handle it, so this is the next best option. Nice, there we go. Got Sneaker around there. Someone lurking about here somewhere. Oh, okay. Nice. I mean, it feels nice. Like, I feel like it's just so much nicer playing on a mouse and keyboard compared to controller. Like, it's just so hard to aim, or at least for me, controller. Oh, there you go. Nice little kill. Oh, there we go. Finally hit a shot. Took my time. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Get a good angle here.
Nope.
I see you there. Nice. Yes, look at that. It's lovely. A sniper on that hill. It is. Can we snipe? No way we hit this guy. Oh, I hit him. Oh. I actually hit that guy. Oh my god, we're like getting pushed. Oh my god.
Drag away.
Yeah, look at that. Outplayed. Yeah, this is actually quite intense right now. Oh, we done. So one thing I've noticed is that everyone's on PlayStation. Like, I turned off crossplay. And it doesn't force you into lobbies with PC players, which is a bit worrying, actually, because it's not really fair. Because, like, you turn off crossplay normally to avoid hackers and to stop playing against people with mouse and keyboard, because it is way better than controller. I know there's aim assist, but it doesn't really make up for the difference. And yeah, because on like Fortnite, for example, on a game like Fortnite, for example, if you try to use a mouse and keyboard on console, you are then forced into PC lobbies. Whereas here, that doesn't seem to be the case, which, like I say, maybe that's a mistake or a glitch, but if it's not, that is a little bit worrying. Oh my god. Look how many of them are here.
Nope.
I stopped missing shots. Yes. Best kills. Come on. Oh, died in the end. There were so many of them there. Also, please do not mistake my bad sniping for mouse and keyboard not being good on this console, because it is really crisp and it's really good. I'm just not a good player. There we go. Lovely snipe. Oh, look at that headshot. And he was moving about as well. That's lovely. Come on, now we're getting our aim in. Oh, a bit exposed there, buddy. I'm also very exposed right now. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Ignore the snipe. Ignore the snipe. Hey, look at that. Nice little victory. We're going into a close quarters game mode where we're going to try and use more like assault rifle weapons, stuff like that. SMGs, whatever, just to see how that feels. So we're going to play on assault. We're going to, I don't know why I've got a sniper equipped. We're going to use the M433, P18, explosive gadget, grenade, stuff like that. Yeah, nice, look at that. That was really good. Yeah, good kill. Another guy. There he is. There he is. Oh, good cocky. Oh, I still killed him. I was trying to do a takedown. I've still not done a takedown in this game, but I don't actually know what the button is on PC. I need to learn all the PC key buttons, or at least change them so I know what they are. I don't know how to see what these guys are. What was right there?
Stupid. Stupid. Stupid.
Bro, that's 3 rooms in a row you just can't go through. Yeah, that's the bit. Yes, there we go. Whoa, what are you doing up there, mate? Yes. Whoa, where did that come from? Yeah, sneak attack. Guy here? Yes, good little double. Come on, let's go. Oh, there's another one. No! Oh, look at that. Nice little one shot with this. Why are you sitting? What was the point of sitting? Oh my god.
Hostile forces have maintained control of the fight.
Oh, I can't see. Yes, grenade. Avenge me. Nice. Hiding at the back. Never seem to get more than one kill. Oh my god. Did I die? Yeah. The recycle continues. Yes, another one. Assist. Nice. Oh, we lost. That's unfortunate. 16 and 17, not very good. But yeah, that felt really good. The gunplay, very nice. Especially, you know, like the actual game itself is good. But like I said, that feels like I was playing on PC. Like I wouldn't be able to tell I was on console. Okay, so final conclusions for mouse and keyboard on console for Battlefield 6. I think it's very, very good, very responsive, no issues at all. You can obviously change all your settings like you would on PC. Graphics look incredible, and it's literally the same experience. I mean, the only concern I have, and it isn't even for the actual player trying to use it, is other console players who are using who are using controller having to deal with mouse and keyboard players that are in the only console lobbies. I think DICE or whatever EA need to look at that and say, look, if you're going to play mouse and keyboard, we can see the inputs, what that is. You're going to have to play in crossplay lobbies with PC, because otherwise I think it's a little bit unfair. Like Fortnite do it well, like you plug it in, okay, it detects that you're on mouse and keyboard plugged in, you're forced into crossplay lobbies. So otherwise you're just going to stomp people that are on console, and like casuals that come home, just have a couple hours to play a day, you're there sweating with the mouse and keyboard and they're just trying to play on controller and they're just not having fun. I think that's the only thing that needs to change, but in terms of actually using it on console, I'd say no complaints. And I've used a 10-year-old keyboard, a 5-year-old mouse. You could probably do this with any sort of mouse and keyboard if you're on a budget. Like I say, buying a console for whatever, £500, £600 is much cheaper than going out and buying a good PC for like £2,000 minimum, pre-built probably. Maybe if you build it by yourself a little bit cheaper, but like I say, if you're on a budget and wanting that mouse and keyboard experience, this is definitely a good option for you. If this video was any help for you at all, I'd really appreciate a like or a subscribe. That would help me out massively, but I will see you in the next one.